All right, very well done. Working through our getting started module, you've gotten a feel for some Canvas basics, some assignments, how to read my feedback, and now we're going to basically put that into practice. All right, so in this short video, what I like to do is just kind of walk you through the practice assignment. I'm literally going to walk you through step by step on how to get it done. Very important that you get it right. I know there's only 2 pages. The idea is not to make this hard. It's just to kind of get you going, understanding. But make sure you're turning in 2 pages. You either do that with 2 separate pages or you create one file with both pages in it. This will be a very important skill later on because a lot of the guided notes are multi-pages, and so you need to make sure that you can do multiple pages at once. So please make sure that you take care of that. Otherwise, I won't give you your full 5 points. All right, so without any further ado, let me share my screen. All right, and come on. Right. Again, there's our home screen. Let me go to the modules and come to our practice module. Right. So I'm going to go right to the practice assignment. So internet's a little slow. All right. So there's the practice assignment. There's the video you're currently watching. All right. And my goal for this is to talk about how to upload a file, all right, from Canvas, how you should be completing these files on your own at home, talk a little bit about how you convert these files to JPEGs, PDF, or PNGs, and then how to upload these files into Canvas, into this Canvas Speed Grader, so that I can grade them and give you some feedback. All right, so for starters, for uploading them, usually what I'll have is some sort of in the dialog box that I've gotten you, right? There'll be a link to the assignment. All you have to do, again, this practice assignment is only 2 pages. All you have to do is click on the downward arrow and somewhere on your computer, right, the first page of the Canvas, the practice quiz is done. Again, there's only 3 questions there. Pretty easy. Again, the intent isn't to be hard on you guys. It's just to practice this skill. Of course, there's a second page. So again, you'll press the downward arrow, excuse me, somewhere on your computer, it uploads it, and there's the second page. So in this case, there's only 2 questions. All right. So again, the intent isn't to be hard. I know you guys can probably condense this all into one page, but please don't do that. Right. Keep these on separate pages. All right. So that's basically how you upload the files. How do we complete these files? Well, this is where it kind of depends on the technology that you currently have. If you guys have a printer, then you can just take these PDF files and print them out and then do them with a paper and pencil, right? And then scan them later on. For some of you who don't have a printer, it's perfectly okay to get a piece of scratch paper, right? And write out, I prefer, if you can, please write out what you see, right? So on page 1, you see these 3 questions. On page 2, you see these 2 questions. Give yourself enough space to show your work, all right, or to do your dialogue. That'll be the same thing with the guided notes, all right? And then for some of you, you might be have an iPad or some sort of Surface Pro where you can upload the PDF file and then just write directly on top of that. So again, there's 3 different ways that you can actually complete these assignments, all right, and show me your answers for all 5 questions, all right? So that's how you can complete it. You either can print it out and do it with a paper with a pencil. You can either use loose leaf paper, right? Match what's going on the page and then go back to using your pencil. Or if you have the technology, upload them to your iPad and then just use your little, your iPad pen or your Surface Pro pen stylus to get them done. So now that you've done that, how do you convert the files to JPEGs, PDF, or PNGs? Number one, I prefer PDF. You'll notice that most of my dialogue and most of my interaction with you will be PDF files. It seems to be the most uh, stable, all right, items in Canvas. So I usually like PDF, but JPEGs and PNGs work pretty well. And so what you can basically do, I actually on my cell phone, I have what's called Cam Scanner. Cam Scanner is great because I can basically just upload the pictures as one batch and then save it as one file, and I can save several different pictures all into one file. So perhaps you do that, all right? There's a lot of other scanning applications as well if you don't want to use Cam Scanner. Or maybe you have a printer at home that does the scanning for you. So you can just put the pages in there and you can scan them. All right. So whatever the case might be. Also on the iPad, I know the iPad has a scanning resource on it as well. So whatever technology you need to do to convert your files to JPEG, PDFs, or PNGs, and preferably they are PDF files. So again, that's kind of a crapshoot depending on the technology that you have. Now that you've completed the files and you've converted the files, next order of business is how do I upload them into Canvas so that I can grade them, right? They can be graded. So what you're going to do, all right, let me go. Oops, I should probably be in student view. So when you're in student view at the very top, right, what you'll see is a page that says start assignment. So press on start assignment, and what will happen if it is at the very bottom, a text box will open up. It'll allow you to upload a file. Maybe you have it on your Google Drive and you can go there. Maybe you have it in your Canvas Studio, you can go there. What I'm going to do is do the file upload. And what it's asking me is to upload a file. All right, so I'll press on upload a file and it'll say choose the file. So I'll press on choose file, and then it's going to go to my computer in this case where I've uploaded the file. So let me go to, there's my practice one. So there's my practice one Canvas. So I'll just double click on it. And what it does is it uploads it, tells me that practice Canvas one. Now, again, if you're going to do this in multiple files, you just keep adding pages. So if I want to add another file, right, I go through those same dynamics, right? In this case, it's Canvas 2. And just for practice, right, if I had another file, right, I'll upload that file, choose the file, and there's Canvas 3. So basically what I've done at this stage of the game is I've saved 3 files on my computer, and I've now chosen those 3 files to upload into Canvas. Again, I've done these on 3 separate pages. If you can get the skill where you can actually do one file with multiple pages, that actually works best. All right, but I just want to make sure we practice that skill. And then once you're ready to do it, you just press submit assignment. And you might wait a little bit, especially depending on your internet. Mine's obviously a little slow tonight. And when it successfully gets uploaded, you'll get some nice confetti telling you that you're done. All right. If attempts are allowed, you'll have a new attempt. You know, let's just maybe you got something wrong, you know it's wrong, or perhaps I gave you some feedback and told you something's wrong. You can do a new attempt. Guided notes, again, you'll have 3 opportunities to do that. All right. If you go to submission details, all right, what that'll do is give you a little add a comment box. As a matter of fact, when I start giving you feedback, this is also where you'll read my comments. So you can also kind of see what you uploaded, right? And you can say, you know, Frank, I did it, right? And then you can save that. And then on my end, when I go to the Canvas Speed Grader, I'll see the 3 files that you uploaded, as well as the comment that you did. If everything is there, right, you've turned in multiple pages, you've answered all the questions, then what I'm going to do is give you a 5 and, you know, add a comment that yes, you did. Or if you're missing something, I'll throw something in the comments that tells you what you missed. And of course, if you want to resubmit the assignment, there's another little button that allows you to resubmit the assignment as well. And you can basically move on from there. All right, so let me go ahead and go back to modules. Go back to the practice assignment. All right, and so that pretty much hopefully walks you through on how to upload a file from Canvas, what you should be doing to complete the files, what you can do to convert the files, as well as how to upload the files in Canvas so they can be graded. So as usual, if you have any other questions, please email me or ask questions in class, right? Or heck, ask a classmate. Many of you are going to be little mini experts on how to get this done. All right, so that pretty much wraps that up. Next order of business is you go over and write your introduction, and I'll talk to you guys later.